Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at Question Time. The BBC, they're having some guests on that seem to be breaking the narrative on numerous occasions, doesn't it?
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
This time, it's in regards to Scotland, and this is Labour MP Ian Murray as he slams Scottish Health Secretary Jean Freeman and the SNP's dreams of independence, and states that the Scottish people have the democratic right to be told the consequences. And it's hard to disagree, isn't it, everyone? The Scottish people do deserve to know all the facts, and not just hyperbole. I've been warning, as you know, of the dangers of independence for Scotland and consequential subservience to the EU in the vain hope that they'll help you. Let me just say this to you, Scotland. Proof is in the pudding. The EU don't help anything that isn't the EU. They've proved that recently. Have a look what's going on in Europe. And if you think you will be a free nation if you join the EU, you'll be sorely mistaken. You won't be free to make any decisions, let alone decisions on your trade and borders. But don't take my word for it, everyone. Listen to Jean Freeman get schooled on the future by Ian Murray from Labour, of all places. But before we look at the video, everyone, please share out the video. It supports me so much. Also, support me on other platforms like Gab and Odysee. Links are all in the description. Please check them out. Also, you can help out the channel by checking out the merch store, as YouTube have demonetized the channel, or even help using Patreon or PayPal. Anyway, enough of the begging bowl. Listen to Ian, everyone.
The basic fact is the people of Scotland should have the democratic right to choose whether or not they want a referendum.
The people of Scotland...
If they do...
Yes, they do. They do have that right, but they also have the right to know all of the facts before they make that decision. You know, to make it an informed decision.
Then we'll have all these
But the people of
arguments
Scotland,
on both sides.
The people of
But
Scotland
right
have
now,
the democratic right to be told
to
the
deny
consequences.
Agreed, Ian.
You're
The
wanting
democratic
to
right to
deny
be told
that.
the consequences. Jean, if you just tell me tonight what the currency would be and when, I'm happy to take that away and look at it. If you tell me what the accession to the EU would be when you're doing what the Brexiteers did, you want to cherry pick the EU. No currency, no Schengen.
I'm pretty sure, Ian, once the Scots realise just how bad Schengen can become, they won't want that either. See what I mean, everyone? Lack of border control.
You don't even want the very
EU.
deal that's just been signed between the UK and the EU, which would be the border at Berwick.
No, I certainly don't, because of the damage it's doing to our economy.
It would have to be.
No, it wouldn't.
The deal between the EU and the UK would determine what the border would be between Scotland and England.
Because
Scotland,
we would
under
seek
your
to join
proposal,
the
would be an
EU.
EU country, and England would not be, and therefore the border between Scotland and England would be determined by the very trade agreement that's just been signed, the very thin and dreadful trade agreement that's just been signed by Boris Johnson on the 31st of December. Be straight with people.
He's right as well. Answer me this. Did Northern Ireland and Ireland get to pick their border, or was it the British government and the EU? Answers on a postcard.
Just be straight with
very
people.
happy to be straight with people, Ian,
Okay,
if you will, and that's just not true what you're saying.
Hard to argue, isn't it? Let me say that what he said is 100% true. And that's if the EU will even take you, Scotland, with Spain and numerous others having separatist movements too, that would risk the union of their countries. So I very much doubt it, to be honest. But let's say you did get in. He's right on the border. You wouldn't choose. You wouldn't have the choice. The EU would dictate your borders. Along with any trade deal we, the English, Welsh and Northern Irish, made would also be a factor. Also, I don't know if you've heard, everyone, but the SNP are rigging the postal vote in Scotland. If you apply for a postal vote online in Scotland, you get redirected to an SNP website, which is party political and duping voters, in my opinion. Absolutely shameful. Please, Scotland, please, Scottish people, wake up. You're being led down a dark path, in my opinion, born out of false hatred for the English. And that's not even mentioning the fact that they're pushing for a postal vote, and we all know what postal votes are like, don't we, everyone? They're really secure and safe, aren't they? But anyway, I'd like to know your opinion on it. What do you think? Do you think Ian was right? Do you think Jean was right? I think Ian nailed it on the head. I think it's going to be a lot worse than the SNP are making out to the people of Scotland, and it's about time they started telling the truth. But what say you, everyone? If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon, share it out, follow if you're on the alt medias, everyone. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.